Under the priority section of Google Drive, there's a feature called workspaces. And workspaces are a way of collecting files together in a place that you can see them easily. And these files might be ones that you use regularly or access regularly. And as you can see here, I've got a selection of files that I work on quite regularly, and Drive is suggesting I make a workspace out of these things, but I'm going to ignore that just for a second and to show you the Create Workspace button just down here. So this is how you create a new workspace. So I'm going to click on Create Workspace, and I'm going to call this Frequent Files. And what this does is create a kind of holding area for shortcuts to files that you might use regularly. And when I click on Add Files, I get a list of all the different types of files I might be using. So for instance, I might add this file to the workspace, and I might add, if you notice that was in my recent files, I might add a file that's in my drive. So for instance, it could be in the coding section. I might choose this file here, but I can also add files that are in shared drives as well. So this could be any shared drive that you're a part of. You might want to add a file in that that is in a shared drive as well. And then I'm going to just click Done. And now you can see that I've made this workspace area, which is just here, and this is always found in priority. And these three files, which are all shortcuts to the original files in my drive, exist and will just stay here. So if I use files all of the time, so for instance, if I'm a subject teacher, I might have a set of files that I use regularly that are stored in different places. I can just have shortcuts to those files kept in a workspace, this area just here. And you can have up to 25 files in this area. I can modify these files. I can remove them by click on the three dots and remove them from the workspace. Or I can do various things that you can always do in Google Drive as well. And I can even rename the workspace up here. I can also hide and remove the workspace as well. So workspaces are just a small area in Google Drive that you can store shortcuts to frequent files that you use regularly. And you can see, as I mentioned earlier, that Drive has suggested that because I'm accessing these files regularly, I might want to pin these files to a workspace. Now I can either do that and click Save, and it will make a workspace for me, which I'll name, or I can just dismiss this workspace. So here's my workspace. As you can see here with the three dots, the meatballs, I can click on any of these and remove them from the workspace if I don't think that they're relevant. Now, I wasn't deleting the file at that point. I was just removing the shortcut to it. Now, when I delete this whole workspace, it will tell me that it's going to remove the workspace but not touch the files themselves. They just stay in their same location. There we go. I've removed the workspace, gone back to the beginning to create new ones. If you've hidden workspaces in the past, they exist down in this hidden workspace area just down here. So that's workspaces, a simple place to pin shortcuts to files that you access regularly and can be easily found under the priority tab in Google Drive.